Hi everyone, welcome to Ask Emily. This is Emily Chiwa, transformational leadership coach at your LifePath, and it's Thursday, so Ask Emily is when Thursdays is when I answer the Ask Emily question. So today's question, and this was from last week because the votes were split, was how can I maintain my resilience during the pandemic? And keeping in mind that I am answering it from a transformational coaching perspective, and a big part of what you learn when you come to coaching or when you do any sort of coaching, I won't say intervention, but any sort of coaching experience, you learn to become more aware. And awareness is not only your thoughts, but it includes your feelings, your emotional state, and your physical, the physiological feelings, like the sensations in your body, your bodily sensations. And therefore, resilience, and why I say that is because resilience, I think, comes from honoring yourself and recognizing that you are in a difficult situation. There's a lot going on, possibly lots more things to juggle in the pandemic, especially for children, people with children who are struggling with the homeschooling and like just the logistics of it all. Um, and uh, and I mean that's the homeschooling, and then some of us are struggling with job security. Whether we have a job or whether we will continue to have a job. So there's that. Maybe our jobs have been impacted because of these shutdowns. So there's a lot of stress, financial stress. There's a lot of stress, right? Physical stress, stress in terms of the uncertainty of the future. How is business going to be if I have a business? How am I going to, have I pivoted already, or how else do I need to pivot as things change so that I can respond to what's going on in my environment? And therefore, resilience is so important. And resilience is that ability to bounce back from all of these things that I'm talking about. So to bounce back, like how do I bounce back and feel energized and feel motivated and feel positive when there's so much going on that feels draining? And what I would suggest to anyone trying to improve their resilience is, first, take stock of yourself and honor yourself where you are. Recognize that what you're doing right now is different from what you're used to doing, and therefore give yourself a little break in terms of, okay, this is where I am, this is how I'm doing it, this is how I'm coping, and so on. And allow yourself to not judge yourself too harshly if you're not feeling like everything is happening the way it used to, because the situation is just not the way it used to be. So honor self first, take stock, be aware, and be gentle. And then notice your emotions. Notice if you are stuffing down things, stuffing down, whether it's fear, whether it's frustration, whatever it is. Allow yourself to notice that, okay, I'm angry, I'm frustrated, I'm whatever. Just notice and name your feelings that surface during this time or from time to time, or whenever it is you feel that drain. And then allow yourself to do something that gives you back some of that energy. So whether it could be a tiny, tiny break, but first, honor self, notice the feelings, name them. The feelings are not you, they are the feelings in the moment. They are meant to pass through you. And whether it's take a breath, have a cup of tea, take a walk, or do something regularly for yourself that gives you back that sense of balance, that sense of centered control, that allows you to feel energized and ready to go at it again. So that would be my tip for building resilience. Gentleness, please be gentle with yourself. Um, Name your feelings. Be okay with that. We all have them. It's fine. Especially even the negative ones. I know a lot of us don't like our negative feelings, and they really are okay. Um, just recognize them. Don't stuff them down, and take some time. Choose some activity. Go for a walk, in outside. Be in nature a little bit. It's very calming. See if you can find a time of day to give yourself that opportunity to become more energized. So this is Emily, Chiwa, Transformation Leadership Coach at your Life Path. This has been Ask Emily. Thank you so much for listening, and tell me in the comments below what self-care. What self-care is your thing that you already do or that you are planning to do as a result of listening to this today. If you are feeling like you are on the edge with your energy and you really could do with a little bit of bumping up and getting more of that resilience going for yourself, being able to bounce back, what self-care practice can you put in place for yourself that would allow you that opportunity over time to feel more connected, more balanced, more ready for the world, more energized? Take care now. Can't wait to see your comments. All right. Bye.